Secretary of Infrastructure, Quarries and Urban Development Trevor believes that town and country approvals are not needed to construct the Friendship Connector Road and claims the law is on his side. He has been accused of ignoring statutory regulations to have certain approvals before proceeding with developmental projects on the island. More in this report from Kandace Jackson.
One of the requirements for developmental projects of any kind, either by the government or by private individuals and companies, is town and country approvals. However, according to the Secretary of Infrastructure, Quarries and Urban Development, Trevor, some exceptions exist. These are laid out in Section 8.2 of the Town and Country Planning Act of 1969. In subsection B, one exception reads, quote, the carrying out by a highway authority of any works required for the maintenance or improvement of a road if the works are carried out on land within the boundaries of the road, end quote. This is a basis for which James believes the Friendship Connector Road is exempted.
The road was a development road of an existing road, and under that, we were not required to submit to town and country planning.
Notwithstanding this, James explained that the public servants within the division sought further clarifications.
We inquired, our staff that is inquired whether we needed to do that. If we needed to do that, we would do that.
In 2022, the Environmental Management Authority, EMA, filed an injunction against the division regarding its failure to obtain a certificate of environmental clearance before work began. However, based on the aforementioned law, the court lifted the injunction. The CEC was eventually obtained, but James has spoken out about how the situation was handled. He stated that for many years, projects undertaken by the central government and THA administrations were not flagged for beginning without approval.
The airport project today does not have building approval.
But does that tradition make it right?
It's not about right and wrong. This is about a country trying to move forward, and public authorities, government and statutory authorities coming together to work to ensure that the right thing is being done for the people.
He also criticized the length of time statutory bodies take to process approvals, which led to the government circumventing the need to have them on hand before beginning a project.
As public authorities, we have to be equal across the board. We cannot allow the airport project to be built without any town country approval and then come to the public and make noise for a little road.
The Friendship Connector Road is 75% complete, with anticipated completion by the end of March. It is a 2.7-kilometer dual carriageway from Sherburne to Storby Local Connector. It is being constructed by California Stucco Company at a cost of $70 million through a design finance build arrangement, meaning that the payment will be issued incrementally from a predetermined date following the completion of the road. Kandace Jackson, Tobago Updates Television News.